this one is for everybody. We planned on going to Chicago to work out, and then I was like, oh, I need to see my family. You know, it was great to see everybody. You know, see my mother for about 2 days, the whole year, and it just felt great. I haven't seen, you know, my girlfriend in I don't know how long, and it was just great. You know, my sister, you know, she's young, she's growing up, she's playing basketball, and you know, she needs somebody to come and work out and help her, and you know, she's been calling me like, brother, when are you coming home? I think I did my first house interview right in this room. It was with Dime Magazine, my 12th grade year. Been in here, this house been in my family for, I want to say like over 30 years. My grandmother lived in here and passed it down to my mother, and I turned 20 today, so you can only imagine how long they was living in here before that, you know, to pass it down to somebody. So it's just been, this house has been great to me. This ain't even half of the trophies that I've had, you know, but getting bigger and more stuff coming in the house, just, you know, tend to give away a lot of my trophies to just the local neighborhood guys, just, you know, giving them trophies and, you know, just keeping the ones that really mean something to me. So all of these trophies in here really like play a real significant part in my life. Like this, you know, that trophy over there is my father's trophy. All of them, you know, my mother wanted me to get this basketball, the gold one. She loved that basketball. And we played up in Orchard Beach one year, and she nagged me about it, and I played terrible championship game. And I didn't get it. Somebody else wanted to get it, and then one year I got that. And like, I didn't even receive the award, she received it. Like, she took it, and like, she calls that hers. So, you know, everything in here just like significant to me, everything in this room. So, I grew up, I was born and raised in this house, you can say. Like, it's a lot of memories in here, a lot. Coming in here and seeing my father cook, or, you know, just doing push-ups in here. I used to have the little hoop up here. I used to play against all my friends. We just used to, you know, we broke this wall about 7 times. We broke holes in the wall, so, you know, just like we've been through walls on the court this year, we've been through walls in this house. So, but I love it. You know, I wouldn't trade it for the world. This right here, this in here was mine until they moved me up out of here, took my room away from me. So I was mad because my mother and my father used to be in here, and I begged them for this room, and they finally gave it to me. And I was in here for a couple of years. Came home, and it was taken away from me. Move on. But now I got my own house, so that's lovely. My dad used to be like, you want to be a pro? Run up these steps. Live on the 5th floor. Always told me, never gonna be able to dunk. Never gonna be able to do this unless you run up these steps. Probably 12 years old, instead of walking up the steps, I just ran up them every day. Every time I went somewhere, I would just run up. It could be 3 in the morning, and I would just run up the steps. That's why I got these nice legs. When I was in elementary school and junior high school, we stayed here for a couple of years. Probably like 5-6 years we stayed here. So I know a lot of people around here, things like that. It's my little cousin. Say what's up, CJ. My uncle named him after my father. Yeah. Right? Say what's up. Why you sleeping in the middle of the day? Say what's up, I'm gonna hold you upside down. Come on with your holes in your socks. If you don't speak to them, I ain't taking you to Chuck E. Cheese. You wanna go to Chuck E. Cheese? No.
Momo what?
So he a burger.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
He's not a burger.
What is he?
Hot.
Coming back to see my grandmother. My grandmother's, going through, chemo right now. So, just getting back to come see her whenever I can see her is real special to me because we don't know how much longer it is that, that she's really going to be here going through that stuff. So it's been real fun and it's been real. This is how I got all my moves from. I just used to practice them on him. And just do it.
I used to let him know because I knew he was going to be nice. So I took that L. I was like, I'll let you break my ankles a couple times.
My uncle, we was playing the garbage can one day, and I jumped up, and he was on the way down, gas right into my head, and I was like, he was crying, and I was like, what you crying for? And we just kept playing. My grandma's came out, and it was bugging. I had blood, and I was just like, at first he was going real hard, but then he figured out he couldn't beat me, so he just was like, I'm just not.
I can beat him. I just don't. I want to crush his dreams.
How old are we talking?
Now the little one laying in the bed now he might be able to take him.
He's the real talent of the family.
The 4-year-old here. He watches all of Lamont's games. Yes.
Got the mojo for you.
Yes.
That's a new thing for the year.
No, well, this year got to be mojo, because you better work some magic out there for real.
Just a special thanks to my mother, who's been there from day one, from May 3rd, 1999, when my father died. From that day on, it was me and her. She never deviated from our plans. She never deviated from our goals in life. And she's just been there throughout the whole time, and she never doubted me once. She always was there, whether I had a bad game or we had an argument. She was there, and I knew that she was going to be there. And, I just want to say thank you to her, and thank you to my little sister, and, thank you to my girlfriend for just believing in me. Let's say LeBron coming to New York. Tell him LeBron coming to New York.
Why you covering your face?
You gotta tell him, say LeBron coming to New York.
Burger, New York.
Yeah.
Coming to New York, you gonna go see him
Wow.
while the tickets are still cheap?
Hey.